Alright guys, I'm about to do the one thing that every car enthusiast hates, and that is I'm making my car back to stock again. Yes sir, that is right. Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Jay back at again with another video. As you guys know, we have Casper and we are going to be putting a stock exhaust back on it. I don't like this either, but as you guys know, we have the exhaust on this. It is straight pipe. You guys may have heard it. The car's loud and it is my daily car at the moment, and because of that, I'm usually up and out with the car at about 3-4 a.m. and I know my neighbors hate that, and it does set off car alarms, and my passengers that go on, they also say that they don't like the noise on the highway. It is a fun exhaust to have. It is straight pipe from the secondary cat back, and it's actually done like an amazing job on it. There's this secondary cat right there, right back there, and from there it's just one big old piece to the end, ending up with these quad tips. It is what it is. We need the car to be quieter for daily riding, so we're going to be putting that in. I was able to pick up a stock exhaust off of Facebook Marketplace for about 75 bucks, so it's cheap and it's an easy replacement. I picked up a gasket as well, so we're going to be doing this. Now this seems like it'll be easy enough, as we only need to unbolt the exhaust from back there and technically just pull it out all the way back out. If we look down here underneath the car, it has the hangers holding it in. And from that, it doesn't seem like anything else is holding it in besides the hangers and those two bolts over there. So this should be quick and easy, hopefully, if I can get my hands to reach that far back, because I'm a big guy. So let's see if I can actually reach back there and remove the exhaust. So we have the stock exhaust right here. Basically this whole thing is going to go in there. We're going to be putting in the stock mufflers, both the resonators and also the catalytic converter. It has one in there, but I had to cut out a bit. It's been like an hour or so. We've removed the entire exhaust. Main thing was the bolts next to the catalytic converter right here were seized and stripped, so I had to remove those out one way or another. So I had to cut through a lot of the work just to get those few bolts off, but we were able to remove the entire exhaust. We're going to pull that out and we'll compare that with the stock exhaust. Alright, so here's a comparison of both the exhausts. This is the stock exhaust right here with the muffler, the two resonators and the cat. That is the secondary cat, because the main one is underneath the hood. Straight pipe version. I'm gonna miss the quad tips, but I've already decided down the line in a month or so I'm gonna get the Megan Racing, like the axle back, and we'll just put that on there so I can keep the resonators and keep the cat. But this was honestly just one big piece. The bolt that got stripped was over here. This one right there got stripped. Couldn't remove that, so we ended up removing it from the cat. Now we just have to put this all back together. This one's going to be easier because it's piece by piece and not just one big chunk. So should be able to get this done real quick, and we'll have Casper back up and normal again. Putting it back in was much easier, but it did take some time to make sure those bolts are tight. So we got the bolts from the cat to the mid pipe, resonators, and to the back to the muffler. And from the back it looks like this. Looks stock again, but as I said, we're going to probably get the Megan Racing axle back in a few months if I decide to keep the car. So yeah, now we're just gonna make sure everything's tight, put the bolts, make sure everything's tight, put the car back down and see how it sounds. Alright guys, so it is currently the next day. Last night it got a bit dark before I could end the video, so I'm going to be doing that right now. I took Casper outside. We have the stock exhaust back on. I'm gonna miss the quad tips, but it sounds nice driving it, so I'm gonna start up for you guys so you guys can hear it. But the car sounds all right. It's good. And you can actually have a conversation on the inside. Not too bad at all. As you guys can see, the car is quiet now. You can barely hear it. And as a daily car, it's not that bad. Also in the white, man, this car looks good. So yeah, it's quiet now. You can actually use it for daily driving and bringing passengers around and actually not getting a ticket. So down the line we will definitely be getting the axle backs for this car, and or maybe a full exhaust if we decide to keep it for a longer time. But for now, this is perfect, and I'll catch you all in the next video. All right, see ya. Because honestly, it feels like it's good now. It's like peaceful and quiet in here, and we can actually talk and have a conversation now, which is nice.
Like a little rattling, all that.
Yeah, with all the drone and everything, and you can still get a bit of the turbo noise too.
That's more cleaner.
It sounds much nicer.